We in the time of our lives, baby. Turn the music up.
Hey guys, Chris Flores here at FLO Fitness with our Chalk Talk. Alright, today's quote is, there are many different paths to the road to success. Doesn't matter which one you take, just enjoy the ride. So this little picture we have here, as you can see, we have our main road. That's our highway. You are here. Then we got what we call these little loops here, our side street. Alright, and then this kind of road here we call a main road. Alright, what we're trying to get to is the same thing, our goal. That's our end result. Alright, that's what our clients want, whatever it is, whatever profession you work in. If it's athletic training, it might be return to play. If it's fitness and the client wants the weight loss, weight gain, sports performance, whatever the client wants. Alright, so that's your end result. We all operate from whatever we understand, our level of perspective at that time. Okay, so let's say we'll use weight loss, for example. If you're a beginning trainer, this is your first year, 2 years of training, you might take what's called side streets. Alright, so let's say someone comes to you, hey, I want to lose weight, you say, alright, do cardio. Alright, obviously there's tons of different things you can do to lose weight, well, you just say do cardio. So it might take the client a lot longer, as you see loop and loop and loop and going through here, to get to the end result, that weight loss they want, whether it be 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 15, whatever goes by, you become a little more educated, you learn more things. Client comes to you and says, hey, I want weight loss. Alright, so now you're operating from the main road. Alright, you'll take this route, which is a little quicker than it was with the first client you had. Alright, so your results may come 2, 3, 4 months, maybe even a year sooner than it would doing the first. Now time goes by, you become more and more experienced, and a client comes to you and says, hey, I want weight loss. Well, now you may say, alright, well, you got to do your cardio, you got to do your weight training, and you got to go see a nutritionist and get a whole diet plan developed for them. Now all of a sudden you're operating from a highway. Alright, so you're going to get your results a lot quicker. You're here, you're going to get your results a lot faster than you would if you took your side streets or your main road. Doing side streets, if there's a blockage in your street, alright, if there's a setback, so let's say you're going through, and all of a sudden something happens here, alright, now you're kind of stuck. You're like, well, I don't really know what to do because you haven't learned how to overcome that yet. Trainers operating from a main road, if there's a blockage on here, they can still take the other part of the street. Alright, so if there's one thing, a little setback here, they have techniques and stuff that can help them get over that. So for example here, something may happen where a client gets hurt or they get injured. Alright, so now what do you do? When a client got hurt or injured, now all of a sudden you just stop training. Whereas a more experienced trainer may say, alright, well, you hurt your knee, we can do some other stuff to help you lose the weight. Whether it be with the diet or swimming or something like that to help them get their movement, get their cardio in while they have a knee or ankle injury or something like that. When you're working operating from a highway, you can have tons of different means to get to the end result a lot quicker. So this may be blocked off, this may be blocked off, but you can still operate and come around it and overcome it a lot easier because you have different tools in your kit. Now one thing that drives me crazy, drives me nuts, is trainers that are operating from here that have all this information are picking fun or making fun of the trainers that are operating from these two ends. Saying, oh, that's not right, you should do this is wrong, this is this and that. Alright, one of the main things we have to realize as an industry is that we're all operating together. So the trainers that are in this stage where they got so many different tricks of the trade and they have so much experience, instead of poking fun at the people who are operating from here, you got to remember at one point we were all there. At one point when we all first started being trainers and getting into the industry, we all had we knew basic stuff. Most of us started with muscle and fitness or men's health and grew from there, and then went to college and got more and more educated, took different seminars, and then expanded our knowledge to get bigger and bigger. Alright, but we all started somewhere. We all started here, operate from the same place, and whoever's on the highway has to help people in the side streets and the main roads to get in the highway and all work together. That way it'd be one industry with one goal in mind, that's to help the clients achieve whatever goal they want, whether it be weight loss, sports performance, rehab. We should all be operating to help them out and not worried about pulling each other down like crabs in a bucket. The whole point of that picture we drew back here is that there's many different ways to get to results. Alright, there's not one solid thing that's going to work for everyone. Alright, there's different programs and everything else people come out with, and it's constantly changing. The fitness industry is constantly changing, education is constantly changing, science is constantly changing. Chris Flores here, FLO Fitness. Check out our new t-shirts with our 5 levels of flow on the back. Alright, if you want to purchase a t-shirt, make sure you email us flowfitness@gmail.com, and we'll see you guys next week with more talks.